to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Right. Ready,
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
Now run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Tua going to give it to Achane. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Dolphins.
All right, come on. Solo left Zion. Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 3, kick.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. He'll take this down to the 47. Harold Landry there on the tackle. Second down and 8. Once again, it's Achane. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. The terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll go jet sweep and do it with Hill.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
21-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Miami.
Ready, shot.
Tua gives it to Mostert. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Hill brought in motion. They run on the jet sweep, and it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Here's a give to Achane. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in Music City after this.
Ready. Number 2. Corner, long.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
Ready. Long.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And they are all over that on defense. Good search, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Go ahead. Turbo 3, kick.
On third down, they'll go with Achane. And he's going to go backwards yet again. The defense stands up tall one more time, and they force a fourth down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Like 54.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Like 5-4. Like 5-4. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. Short.
On 2nd down, Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Tracy. Sadat. Hold on, 22, Rita. Sadat. Sadat.
Here's Levis to throw. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, Levis. To the left side in the hands of Boyd. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Dolphins' 47-yard line.
They'll try the left side with Pollard. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short.
22 window.
They'll try and run for the 1st down with Pollard. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. 1st down.
And the Titans' 1st
Go!
On the handoff, Pollard. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Like 13, like 13.
Running here, it's Pollard. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
on the tackle. A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time?
Diamond.
Here's Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo.
Here we go.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. He's going to pick up a Titans, and he's going to have the Chargers.
That's another Titans' 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Levis. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
Hand up. Army. Zero's down. Set hunt.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. To the pylon. He's in. Cody Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
Levis will bring the Titans to the line, looking for 2.
Like 49.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Tua. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
1st and 10.
Yeah, ready. Turbo 1 high. Turbo 1 high. Out.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Tua now on 1st down. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
21G.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Solo left Zion.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Into the hands of Berrios.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Tua gonna throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is gonna be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
49's down, 22 Rita. And 24 Linda. On.
On play action, here's Levis. Going up top. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
He's going to look downfield once again. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, this is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
On, like 90.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. Again, it's Pollard. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Catch made. That's Boyd. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now Pollard. And that'll That'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Tracy, sit down. Sit down.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. They face second down and 7.
Mo. 40 Rita.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and
Army.
6.
Now a handoff to Pollard. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
They'll run here with Pollard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Levis to throw it here on first down. He's going to get it to Okonkwo.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
40 Rita.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start.
Here we go. And 24 Linda. Flat green.
A second down throw here for Levis. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
29.
Levis to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And the Titans have got a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs. To throw is Levis. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Levis will bring the Titans to the line, looking for 2. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Levis will bring the Titans to the line, looking for 2.
Like 54.
That'll be caught, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
44, ready.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Harold Landry there on the tackle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Tua. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
Dolphins 10.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Tua going to give it to Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane.
Achane again the ball carrier. An 8-yard pickup. And the Dolphin 1st down.
Ready.
Right back to him on 1st down. Good blocking to the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
Titans 16. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Going to return this from the 10. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Mike 0. Mike 0. 22 Linda. 22 Linda.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
54, Mike 54.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Pollard. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Levis. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Westbrook-Akine motioning here. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This to grab a late lead. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. That'll be their 2nd. We are set for 4th and long.
Hey, come on. Here. 54 Rita, 22 Linda.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Diamond. Hot. Like 40. 22 Linda. Hey, Mayday. Troy! Tracy! Set.
They'll go. Here's Levis. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And the Dolphins are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
We're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Turbo 2. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Watson, Oscar.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. But they come away with a hard-fought victory. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Nashville, we say good night, everybody.